Greetings. Welcome, my dear Sagittarius. This is Ron from Terror of the Twin Sun. Welcome. I am doing a small reading for you. It's actually one big portal for the energy of Sagittarius. Usually I do three, but I'm consolidating into one ginormous portal. So it will be rather specific. Only take it if it resonates. If you don't like it, please thank you. And yeah, be on your way. I do appreciate you tuning in either way. So, first of all, I will build for you a small bridge, and this will illuminate some of the challenges that you may be dealing with, the stepping stone, the ideal, and what to expect, how to get through with guidance, some form. This is for the energy of Sagittarius, mid-month of June 2020. Okay. So as eclipse season comes to its middle point, the solar eclipse is going to be heightening a great deal of emotional transference. Okay, so a lot of emotions are going to be coming into play for you. Sorry, excuse me. And these are going to be shared with others, whether or not um, you are aware. You should try to build the awareness that there will be a great deal of emotional import between various places, various um, agents of emotional carrying. There will be a transference of this. The solar eclipse in Cancer is indicative of a great deal of, well, it's the cosmic chariot. It's going to be essentially in the sky, and the ring of fire will appear, some form of silver lining around the dark matter that is the unknown moon aspect. Some great emotions will be eclipsed here. So there is something about you that might notice something. What you're trying to understand is the motivations of love situations and how there are certain structures that are they're coming to be, but also there's some form of loyalty that is coming into question here. And as you approach the age or the crystallization of a certain mindset when it comes to the idealization of what a commitment in love is for you, there may be a deep insight as the eclipse happens, and something where emotional transmission occurs, and people around you or people that you know on a spiritual level may impart with you from the Great Mother some energetic Shakti energy, some very powerful emotional energy that is both creative as well as nurturing. Okay, this may there is a situation here that may prove challenging, in that you are questioning whether the loyalties are not based on conditions, if they are or are not conditional. Okay, something about this you're trying to wax out, and this mode of waxing, in which you find insights through understanding and turning your gaze upwards. If you do this, there will be a chance for you to also see how things have been working from a higher perspective, how you're looking down on certain things and getting clarity when it comes to a situation that involves emotional exchange. Okay. Right. Yeah. So this is for Sagittarius. Well, okay, okay, okay. There are challenges for you in the mid-month of July having to do with an aspect of growth or perhaps a stunting or stinting of growth. You are being protected from the trials and tribulations that are testing you right now. There's something about your you're being sequestered or you're being cloistered in a certain way, and you're trying to break free from it. As you do this, um, it could be that you're dealing with someone also from the past that is trying to come back into your good grace. And you are being protected as you have been through a great deal of healing when it comes to this situation, and you're waiting for something else, something new. What that is that you're waiting for, give me a second. We'll figure out in just a second. Hmm. Okay, so the cards are showing a cycle here of you waiting for something completely different from the past. You've avoided a major catastrophe, and the inner self, the divine feminine, though she is not in her fullest grace, though she is lacking in the energies of Venus, there is a detached quality that is also emotionally responsive. And anything that you receive from the past will be essentially watched over, and you're protected from that if you embody your higher mind. There's a mode of healing that occurs here with the Ace of Cups, and you're standing on top of it, waiting for a cycle that involves you no longer giving too much about the past and letting that past go. There's a hidden beginning here that is coming to you in the moon cycle and will reveal to you something that is very deep, very profound. It has to do with, once again, the silver lining of the moon that comes with the ring of fire in the lunar eclipse. This will be like you're able to see the circumference of an object, of what you think to be whole, what you think to be worthy of chasing, even though it may be difficult to see where it is. There's something about you that will no longer try to project onto this. Okay, you are pulling back your more your need to sacrifice your own stability in order to satisfy a path that hasn't worked out for you. And there is something about this where you may appear as if to others that you are not open, or perhaps that you are hardy in a way that is very selfish, or perhaps suggests a selfish quality. But the actual thing is that what you're doing is a healthy choice. There's something about you waiting and looking positively with the choice you've made in order to move towards a more stable foundation that catapults you into a place of victory at any cost, especially at the cost of at the expense of others who you did not want to give to anymore. That is in a future stance, okay? Why is the Empress here in reverse? Because that's a very big one for me. She lays on top of the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So it's the Empress in reverse, Queen of Swords in the upright. Loads of healing here. There's joy that comes with the Three of Cups from the Two of Cups of the Star. Something that is finally being processed and it's turning out for your highest benefit. Yeah, Three of Cups showing up again. Empress is in reverse because the Three of Cups as well as the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So the difference there is Empress is in the Seven of Cups in the reverse. She's feeling as if she's been swindled out of something, or perhaps she's been starved in some sort of way. She's been um, deprived of um, emotional goodness. That's what I'm saying. She's been deprived of emotional goodness, and there's an essence of a water breaking here, meaning that the Empress is usually indicative of pregnancy or like growth of the womb, especially. And there's something about this Empress that feels like she's narrowed down something and now she's able to materialize, if she's patient enough, this Ace of Cups, okay? Because it's coming her way. So yeah, your feminine energies are massively activated, and there's a lot of cups energies within this Empress in reverse. Something about Venus also being in retrograde contributes here. There's something about, if this is a love situation, um, someone who's really trying to get back into your field, into your good graces, but you've been on so much of regeneration that now it's come to you to look towards your own stability and to your own prowess when it comes to the secret nature of something that's been calling you, something that's been beckoning you. And there's a chance for the reversal of the Empress if you maintain your faith in what is owed to you. There's an essence of regret here, but if you are able to really grasp and be patient, there is a foundation that with the energy of Sagittarius might expand, okay? Yeah, never fear and be strong. Even though this is a bit of a nostalgic reading, I think there's something that you have to look forward to, something that you're working towards, and it's very good that you're at the precipice of that, of your heart's desire, all right? That is for Sagittarius. Thank you very much and be well.